If you're a survivor of sexual assault in Columbus, Ohio, you have the power to choose what happens next, and our community is here to help. If it is within 72 to 96 hours of your sexual assault, you can go to the emergency room to complete an evidence collection kit. In the state of Ohio, you have 25 years to file a police report, but only 72 to 96 hours to complete an evidence collection kit. Here are some important things to know about the evidence collection process. The process is free. You may opt out of any part of the process. You may receive Plan B and medication to reduce the infection rate of HIV, chlamydia, and gonorrhea. And by visiting the emergency department, you can get connected to local resources. Here are some frequently asked questions about the evidence collection process. If you were drunk or high at the time of your sexual assault, Columbus law enforcement will likely not prosecute you for this. Their main concern is gathering information on the sexual assault. Drugs that are typically used in date rape are processed by our bodies very quickly. Getting screened for these drugs is very rare. The use of this option is typically up to the detective. In the state of Ohio, a minor does not require the consent of a parent or legal guardian to receive treatment in the emergency department. However, a parent or legal guardian will be notified of the visit by mail. You may bring someone with you to the emergency department, and they may accompany you for all parts of the examination except for the detective interview. The evidence collection process typically takes about 6 to 8 hours, so plan for your childcare, work, and transportation needs with this in mind. After being cleared by a physician to begin the evidence collection process, you will meet the sexual assault response team, which is made up of 4 individuals. The sexual assault response team is comprised of a social worker, sexual assault nurse examiner, detective, and survivor advocate. The social worker will assess your emotional needs, assist you in safety planning, and advise you on follow-up care. The sexual assault nurse examiner is a registered nurse who has specialized training in medical assessment and forensic evidence collection of sexual assault survivors. If you are interested in evidence collection, it is useful to avoid activities such as showering, eating, or urinating before the process. Items such as clothing, swabs, hair, and photographs may be gathered to be used as evidence. During your visit, a law enforcement officer will interview you alone about the assault. This step in the process may be postponed until after your emergency department visit. The Sexual Assault Survivor Advocate is a member of the community who provides emotional support, information on the evidence collection process, and resources in the community for long-term recovery support. If you're not interested in completing an evidence collection kit, that's okay. It's your choice. There are still many community organizations that may be of interest to you on your path to recovery. Organizations that provide STI testing, mental health support, and shelter. Click below for an extensive list of these resources. For additional information or just to talk, feel free to call the local 24/7 Sexual Assault Helpline at 614-267-7020.